live from their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone. As you saw in the video, we are Twist Gaming. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And this is Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we're doing an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster, where you guys control one of the characters, play along with us, make all the rolls, draw the cards, do bad decisions, just have a good
decisions,
and eat bugs.
And eat lots of bugs.
Mostly eating bugs at this point. So first and foremost, Josh, what happened last week on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
We took the C team out to go fight a level 2 Gorm.
How'd that go?
Just what you expect from the C team. Absolute horror and death.
Yeah.
My character stuck in there for quite a bit, though.
If he didn't have that regeneration thing going on.
He was just kiting him around the freaking board.
Yeah.
Felt like I was playing old school RPG, where you just kite all the monsters that just like keep running from them and kill things 10 times over your level. So C team died. We came back to the settlement. We had the Flower Knight story. We made some babies. Forgot to play one other story, so we're going to play that now.
Oh, we will.
How do we do that? Which is the Manhunter.
This one?
The play video.
This one. Okay.
I don't know.
This is not Season 3.
And we're not muted.
I know.
The Hanged Man. Suddenly, the mutilated body of a fellow survivor hangs in the center of the settlement, their life snuffed out and put on display in a horrific fashion. Your ears become flush with a dull ring, and panic and fear creep into your mind as you struggle to comprehend what just happened. A tall, grim stranger stands before you, with eyes deeper and blacker than any you've seen. In its hand, a lantern with a distorted face emits a piercing light and a deep reverberation that fills the folds of your brain. With slow, soundless steps, the stranger advances. You call out in fright, but find you cannot speak. The only sounds that can be heard within the light of the bizarre lantern are those emanating from it. Outside of the light, no one notices the stranger. They talk in shocked and frightened tones around the hanging corpse, unaware of the danger lurking behind them. Within this soundless, reverberating pocket of light, you bear witness to something even more frightening than the events leading up to this moment. A deranged survivor stands limp, their face staring blankly at the ground, and the faces in the ground staring blankly back at them. Sensing something amiss, the grim stranger stops its approach just inches from the deranged survivor. You can't hear it, but you can feel it. A confident laughter that splits the deranged survivor's face nearly in half. You are filled with a desperate wonder as you watch them find something terrible and dark deep within themselves. Transformed by the intensity of the situation, the deranged survivor's expression is forever changed. You are unsure whether to feel afraid of them or envious.
Well, that's a throwback, right?
Major throwback.
Poots has spoken, apparently. So yeah, that's an old video. Probably should update that at some point. So how'd that go for us, by the way, the first time around?
Oh, we kicked his ass.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're welcome, chat, for your Manhunter pin up now.
Yep. Reduce all survivors' survival to 0.
But then we gain our departed survival still.
Yeah. So it's going to
we should all
change.
be at what we're at, pretty much.
No, well, Ramen Freeman's going to have less. Because he gets 1, 2...
I'm actually going to be at 0. And
Three.
I'm gonna go down 1 because I started with 1.
Ramen Freeman will have 4, and I'm going to have what I have. Oh, yeah. Probably should put back to our camera. Woo!
You're staying at 4?
Yeah, I'm going to... No, I'll go down to 3. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Going down to 3.
Chat, did you guys get a slight buzz when the video was playing? When we turned the sound up? I'm just curious if it was just us or they get it too.
A bit. Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm just messing with some stuff right now. Don't mind me.
don't mind Matt. You're making it worse. We're gonna watch Matt
There we
play
go.
with the
You could have talked. You could have done something.
No, just yelling at you.
Okay. So, this is the Hanged Man. Some stuff's happening. So I'm going to switch over to the board cam. But bam, the Manhunter's here.
Do we have to nominate a survivor?
Hey, look at Zenith. Look at how good that is. Yeah, I think we do. Nominate a survivor to get a deranged expression. Who's going to gain a deranged expression, Joshua?
Grandma Shark.
Grandma Shark is?
Yes.
Well, bam, look at those pillars. Some of the pillars are really nice, but some have gotten flattened with time. Right?
Yeah.
So Grandma Shark gets the deranged expression. The survivor, Grandma Shark stands limp, their face staring blankly at the ground, and the faces in the ground staring blankly back at them. Sensing something amiss, the grim stranger stops its approach just inches from Grandma Shark. You can't hear it, but you can feel it, a confident laughter that splits the deranged survivor's face nearly in half. You are filled with a desperate wonder as you watch them find something terrible and dark deep within themselves. Transformed by the intensity of the situation, the deranged survivor's expression is forever changed. You are unsure whether to feel afraid of them or envious. Grandma Shark now has the abyssal sadist fighting art and leads the settlement into battle. Things at work were redacted. So abyssal sadist, remind us what that is, Josh.
First time you critically wound each turn, you get a survival.
That's critically wound.
Regular wound.
Regular wound, yeah. So that's really good.
It's on the survivor with 0 survival. So it's very good.
Yeah, that's handy. Yeah, and it would have been kind of unnecessary to put it on. Thank you. You've seen me much more purple than this, though, Zenith. We've seen Ramen has burning focus, so I think it would be kind of pointless to put abyssal sadist on them. Yeah, you didn't even see the socks, Zenith. So, what? Now.
Is that it?
Yeah. Special Showdown. Special Showdown interrupts the settlement phase. After they conclude, the settlement continues where it left off. So, departing survivors do not have a hunt phase. Instead, select the Manhunter's monster level based on the current Lantern Year and set it up accordingly. So, we're in Lantern Year 5?
Yep.
So, Manhunter's going to be a level 1. So, level 1 Manhunter's going to have 7 basic actions, 3 advanced. So, for a total of 11 health. He's going to have 6 movement, 8 toughness, and he's going to have several things as well. So, Josh, let's show off some of his traits. So, he's got Tombstone. And this is... Don't wipe, otherwise season will end. Yeah. Attack all adjacent threats facing. So speed of 1, accuracy of 4+ for 3 damage, and then after damage, bash, the target is knocked down. Have you folks been plugging your awesome game room for PAX Unplugged? Because I hear you folks have an awesome game room for PAX Unplugged. Woo! We do. We've been telling our viewers, if any of you are going to be at PAX Unplugged, make sure that you come and see us, play some games, hang out, and visit us in room 202B. B.
Just gaming room. Oh, that's all that matters.
Huh?
The purple room.
The purple room. He's also got short stride, so this trait is, at the beginning of the monster's turn, turn the monster 3 spaces towards the closest threat and turn to face it.
Discord bot should be working, or maybe it's behind. I don't know.
If the Manhunter is adjacent to any threats, perform Tombstone. So these guys are going to get tombstoned right off the bat. Yep. Thanks, Josh. You realize that, right?
Wherever you put someone, they're going to get tombstone first turn.
No. Yes. Okay. Then we've got the gun action. And that is target is doomed, turn to face target. If target is not in field of view, perform impatience. Ranged attack. So 1 speed, 2+ accuracy for 2 damage. Blast leaves a painful ringing in the ears. All non-deaf survivors within 4 spaces of the Manhunter suffer monster level brain damage, which in this case would be 1. And then finally, the last one is the Gritty Armament. And that is at the start of the showdown, remove all Mangled Groin, Stake, and Man-Trap cards from the hit locations deck. If the monster is level 3+, shuffle the 4 Stake locations into the deck. And additionally, if the monster is level 4+, hidden traps lie underfoot, shuffle the 3 Man-Traps in.
Mangled Groin?
Mangled Groin. They're saying that they didn't get the alert today for when we went live.
Weird. I will have to check on it. It should have gone.
Okay, so then that goes over there.
There's a new bot to do it, and it was working before, and I turned off the old one.
And then, as I was saying, do you have the basic action?
Yeah.
And so then the monster's basic action, so the Manhunter is going to be survivor with the most bleeding tokens in range, then the closest survivor, no target impatience. You're not taking me down. And then he's going to do 3 speed, 2+ accuracy for 2 damage. And then his instinct, impatience, is fires a round into the air, making a deafening boom. All non-deaf survivors suffer 1 brain damage and end the monster's turn.
The funny thing was, when I took out all those cards from the hit location,
Yes.
I actually had the trap on the bottom of the deck.
Oh.
So now it's probably on the top.
Yeah. Knowing you. We probably shouldn't be standing next to each other, though.
Why?
Because he performs Tombstone to all adjacent targets.
He's going to walk 3 steps and then perform Tombstone.
He turns to face the closest threat, then walks 3 steps. Right?
At the beginning of the monster's turn, move the man on 3 spaces towards the closest threat. Yeah, the closest threat. It doesn't say in field of view.
So I'm going to go back here. Okay? Cool. No, you stay where you are.
I don't want to get Tombstone.
I don't want to get Tombstone.
I was going to let Twitch get Tombstoned.
No. You get Tombstone because you're a jerk.
I have no armor.
Well, then you should have thought of
I
that.
have less armor than you do.
That's fine, as long as I don't die.
You're just going to kill Ghost Horn. That's not cool.
So, the survivors are taken by surprise. The Manhunter goes first. So, who's the monster controller first, Josh?
Ramen is.
So, Ramen's the monster controller. Josh, can I get the top AI card, please?
First he does Short Stride.
Oh, yep. First he does short stride. So, he's going to walk 3 spaces towards the closest threat. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to turn to face the threat. Just like, hey.
Okay. And he's going to do Tombstone.
Tombstone. Just leave this over here. So, Tombstone. Attack all adjacent threats in facing. So, it's a speed of 1. So, chat, you know the drill. Please roll a D10. That's an exclamation mark D10. That's not how you do it anymore. It's an exclamation mark roll. And if you've got the extension installed, then you can just click that little button and roll that die.
Yeah, I'm a threat. I'm just not in field of view.
So it is a 4+ to hit. It looks like they rolled a 10. They did. Nice job, Eberron. So, Josh, you're going to get hit. It's going to do 3 damage to 1 hit location. You could dodge it.
Good.
No, Mr. Charrington, go away. And it's to your head.
Yeah, I'll dodge it.
You want to take a severe head injury? All right, so then now, Josh, I need the top AI card. Just got in, so for People of the Sun, it's game over if you lose. Yes, that is very correct, Dark Citadel. That worries me that Dark Citadel just asked that. And so I'm going to put something in chat right now for Dark. Okay, so he's going to do Clothesline, and that's going to be furthest threat facing in field of view. So that's going to be green.
Green's kind of hiding behind the pillar, technically. I don't know if that's in line of sight.
Is it edge to edge or center to center?
I don't recall. It's one of the few things I don't.
Think you're in line of sight?
Yeah, Manhunter breaks it.
Yeah, we broke it.
Center to center.
So yeah, you're in field of view. So he's gonna move. So he's gonna do. Josh, please move him over to attack red. I mean green. No, don't kill the bug. And he's going to roll 2d10, so it's a speed of 2, accuracy of 3+, for 2 damage. After damage, grab, and place the survivor knocked down in front of the monster. They suffer 1 damage to a random location. So it's 3+ accuracy. Josh, how much evasion do you have?
1.
It is a 1 and a 2. He misses both.
Good.
So you guys, Dark, you guys are playing as Ramen Freeman, who's got 8 accuracy, 12 strength, 4 evasion, 2 luck, 2 speed. So that's the end of Clothesline. So that's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to grab some bugs, or do you want to attack the Manhunter? Josh, what are you going to do?
Screw it. I'm going to shoot it in the face with my bow.
Point blank range?
Yeah, with 4 dice.
Yep, everyone does have a fist and, you guys have a fist and tooth mastery. But everyone's got the spec, so you all can get up. So that's something to keep in mind.
3, 3, 4, 9.
I don't know what the accuracy was.
6+. That's 1 hit.
Okay, 1's better than none.
It's kind of sad.
Then solid shoulder. So Josh, go ahead and roll.
It's a 2. That is a wound because I have 2 strength and my weapon has 6 strength.
Oh wow!
So that's a 10.
All right, so that is a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1, and then turn the Manhunter to face the attacker. Roll a d10. If the result is greater than the attacker's insanity, they gain the prey disorder and suffer the flea brain trauma. So what's your insanity?
3.
Oh, I had chat roll a d10.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 2 though.
Yeah, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
1.
It's okay. They rolled a 1.
So I'm good.
So you're fine. Nothing happens. So that was a solid hit there, Josh. And who's up? I think chat said bug. So let's have Twitch move over to Mr.
Oh, we have a tactics card.
Oh, that's true. We do have a tactics
I
card.
should shuffle these up.
All right, and we got reviving tactics. So this is at the beginning of your act. If 4 survivors are standing in the above formation, you may end the survivor's turn to heal all light and heavy injuries, restore all armor points, remove all bleeding tokens, and gain survival up to the settlement survival limit. Limit once per showdown. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Where I've never seen this one before. That's amazing. Okay. So, do you want to go with red first? Do you want to go to the butt before Twitch goes to the bug?
Go there.
Get him.
I have a speed of 2.
Okay. And you have an accuracy of 6+, but you're in the blind spot, so it's going to be a 5+.
6 and 5.
6 and a 5. That's 2 hits. That is a perfect oh shit tactic. And what are you attacking first?
I have 4, 5 strength.
And he's got 8 toughness, which means you need to roll a 3+. So you got a pretty good odds right there.
Do this one first.
Okay. Gritty boot. So if you're not hitting with a whip. And you roll a 1. Failure. Full move the Manhunter onto the space occupied by the attacker. So you break the column.
I'm going to be knocked down. I suffer 1 damage to a random hit location. To the head, that's a heavy.
There was no final blow pull. Josh could put that up now.
There you go.
You got knocked down, but you'll get up again. Manhunter is never going to keep you down. Right, Josh? Exactly. Boop, 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 boop. But I get up again. Never going to keep me down.
Does he do a basic after that?
Nope, he just moves on to you.
Okay.
So I'm going to go.
I'm going to change how I do this poll.
I'm going to have Twitch go over here and grab the bug. It did say perform a basic attack? I don't. No. Oh, that's if you crit it.
Yeah.
So it says failure. Full move the Manhunter onto the space occupied by the attacker. That's it. So I rolled Twitch rolled a 7 rather. So Josh, what's a 7? Oh, really?
Bug.
Okay. So chat, We need a buggy bug. The sword beetle. So, Josh, can you pull me a sword beetle? Do you guys want to eat it? Yeah, sometimes there's bad crits. That's the thing. So let me know if you guys want to eat the bug. And as soon as Josh is done with the poll, we'll get that going. In the meantime, I'm going to go... I guess I'll just go into the monster's blind spot. I feel like that's probably the best thing here. And I'm going to attack it. I have a spear, the King Spear. So I have 2 speed, 6+ accuracy, so it's going to hit on a 5+ here. They said save it. Okay, so they're saving the sword beetle. And I rolled a 9 and a 3, so that's 1 miss, 1 hit. So, Josh, I need 1 hit location card, please. You just destroyed your gear grid. The Gritty Groin. So I'm stabbing him in the back, from the back, in the balls. So I have 6+ to hit. So to wound, I have 3 strength. Weapons got 2. Or sorry, I have 2. Weapons got 3. So that's 5 in total. So I need to roll a 3+ to wound. I rolled a 2. That's a failure. Rolls have been fantastic tonight. Doing real well, Josh.
Yeah.
So that's the end of my turn. Everyone's gone now. So Monster Control is going to pass from Ramen to Horsey Sauce. That's me. And he is going to do Short Stride. So I just need the text for Short Stride here. At the beginning of the monster's turn, move the Manhunter 3 spaces towards the closest threat and turn to face it. So that's me. He goes 1, 2, 3. Stands in place. He marches in place. And he is going to attack me with his basic action. So his basic action is going to be 3 speed. So we need 3 d10s to be rolled. Hits on a 2+... Oh, no, it's not a basic. I'm sorry. He does Tombstone. It's only 1 speed. I'm taking the first die, and that's it. It's 4+ accuracy. I've got 1 natural evasion and 2 from my gear, so it's a 7+ to hit. Cool. That's a 10. Thanks. So I'm going to take 3 damage to a random hit location. So that is the hands. I'm going to go ahead and take that.
You're also going to get knocked down.
I'll get up again. We do have the ability to get ourselves back up. And then quite possibly that could save me from whatever his attack is. Yeah, Manhunter's out for blood tonight. Well, no bleed, so he's not really out for blood.
He's disappointed with you.
Disappointment. Threat with the most survival. That would be Ramen, I think.
Yeah, that's 100% Ramen.
All right, so holding back, disgusting. Deep in your heart, you know that you're a disappointment to your entire settlement. Move and attack the target. The damage of this attack is equal to the target's current survival +1. So he's going to move and attack Ramen. So we're going to need 3 d10s to be rolled. It's got a 2+ accuracy. You guys have 4 evasion. Your gear gives you 2 evasion. So that's a total of 6 evasion. So it's an 8+ to hit you. Yeah, I don't think anyone thinks that Ramen is a disappointment to the settlement. They're just annoying because of the bugs, but look at that. He has 3 misses. Oh, Manhunter. You so silly. So that's the end of the monster's turn, and it is now our turn again. So everyone can stand back up. Twitch, do you guys want to go for the second bug that's on there, or do you want to attack? Let us know. In the meantime, Josh, do you want to shoot him or something? Rudy Tooty point and shooty?
Sure.
It's up to you. You don't have to.
I'm going to let you guys go first, because if he runs after me, you guys will be out of range.
Okay. That makes some sense. So they're saying bug. So I'm going to move him over to the bug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're just in range. So, chat, please roll a d10 for Mr. Bug right there. Let's see what you get. So what do they need for a bug against a 3+ or a 4+?
4+.
3+ is just nothing. You leave the patch there.
Yep.
All right, so...
No, 3 is you get a basic resource, 2 is nothing.
Well, they rolled a 9, so
That's
that is definitely a bug. So, chat, please pull a bug for me. We got the Salt Seeker from Dark Citadel.
What did they get before the Sword Beetle?
Sword Beetle. So what's the Salt Seeker, Josh? Is that the one that you have to consume?
Not 100.
You can finish your sentence.
Not
It's
100%
okay.
sure.
So the Salt Seeker, it's top one, top one, top one.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Do you guys would want to eat the Salt Seeker?
No, they don't want to eat it.
Speed bug, no auto consume. Okay. He's saying no on that one. So we'll save it. Just put it in. Catch a falling bug and put it in your pocket. Save it for an acid rain.
Sure.
You get it?
I get it.
Oh yeah, we could force feed one of the newbies the bugs. It's like time for you to get better. Eat all these bugs. They're good for
Is
you.
that our hazing
Yeah.
policy at
Yeah. Mustard for bugs. No syrup made from cat. What? Wait, that just confused the hell out of me.
All right, I'm gonna go in with.
That sounds like a new alert song. If I ever heard it, Matt, I'm gonna have to. I think so.
I had that switched up. I thought red was my range guy. It is not. All right, so red's gonna go in. Stand on this.
Okay. And you're attacking with what?
The Gax.
So 6 plus accuracy, straight up. So you rolled a 2 and a 1. Wow. Horrible, horrible rolls.
Do you want to go next, Matt?
Sure, I'll go all up in his butt. So I'm going to roll 2 d10s. Again, it's 6 plus for me, but 5 plus because I'm attacking in the butt. I rolled a 10 and a 2, so that's 1 miss, 1 hit. And I'm attacking his grimacing jaw.
Minus your toughness, so don't roll 1.
Plus 2 toughness.
Oh, plus 2. Sorry, I thought that was minus 1.
Yep. Nope, that makes it hard. So it's a 10. I have a total of 5 strength, so I need to roll a 5 plus to wound. I rolled a 6. That is wound. Pow, right in the kisser. 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 Pow, right in the kisser.
I'm gonna shoot.
Pow.
I'm gonna shoot 4 arrows at him.
All right, so I wounded the monster. It canceled the rest of the reactions for the attack.
6, 7, 2, 1. That's 2 hits.
Okay, so what are you attacking? Too bad you got no more attacks. Exactly.
All the reactions are canceled, right?
Nope, just for my attack.
Oh. This one.
The knotted back. Are you giving him a massage?
With my arrows.
A sensual massage. Oh, so it's not a massage then. It's, I can't think of the name when they put needles in you.
Acupuncture?
Yeah, it's acupuncture. So it's
so
plus
I have
2
8
toughness.
strength, so I need a 2 plus.
Don't roll a 1. I thought it was a 1
7.
for a second.
Yep, that's a wound.
That's a wound. So you knock the wind out of the Manhunter. Cancel the next reaction in this attack. And then next up, we've got the hardened torso. He's got a bad back and a bad torso. You rolled a 2.
That's a
That
wound.
is a wound, though. If the attacker is adjacent...
I don't have to do that. It's canceled.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. The next reaction's canceled. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
Even if it was good, it's canceled.
When you're right, you're right. And you're always right. So everyone's gone now, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to go from horsey sauce to ghost horn. Ooh. So the monster's going to do short stride.
It's going to tombstone red.
Or me, one of the two. I mean, who can take it better? I have more armor. I'll let it hit me.
Okay.
It's fine. So he's going to turn around, and he's going to be like, you again? I hate you. Hey, easy. Don't tell me how to live my life, woman. So I need to roll 1d10 for tombstone. So it is a 4 plus, and again, I've got 1, 2, 3 evasion. So a 7 plus is going to hit me.
You also regain survival with your armor set. I do not.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I am missing the headgear.
So he rolled a 7. So that is just enough for a wound, unfortunately. So I'm going to take 3 damage to my body. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to save my my survival. So that's a light. But I'm knocked down. That's okay. I didn't say that.
I don't know why you gave me that card.
I don't hate you, Easy. Don't tell me how to live my life, woman. Murderous Gaze. Furthest threat facing in field of view. So that's
Green.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, Twitch is... No, he's
Nope.
not facing. So it's green. So Manhunter looks at you menacingly.
Okay.
Thank you, Easy. Your murderous intent invades your mind, and you drop to your knees in pain. Turn the Manhunter to face the target.
He is.
Intimidate. Roll a d10 and add your understanding. That's you.
4.
Is that less than 10?
Yes.
You are knocked down and suffer 1 brain damage. And suffer 3 damage to 1 hit location. That's a nasty one.
To the hands?
Yep.
All right. a light hit.
All right, so that's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn. Going back to us, we can all stand back up again. I'm going to stand back up, but I think it's time for Ramen Freeman to go and show the Manhunter what he's capable of. Oh.
Reroll that, Josh?
Look at that donut.
Reroll which one? The hit location or the die?
That's a good question. So the die that you need it to be a 10, basically? Or the hit location? What other options are there?
Yeah, that's the only two options.
Okay, whatever would be better for you. Oh, that's really
Okay.
sweet, Josh. I mean, Dark. I don't know why I said Josh.
I rolled a 1. It's even worse. So the same thing happens.
Yeah. So that was a great roll there, Josh.
Yep. I was also knocked down, but I'll stand up at the feet and turn.
Okay.
Twitch can go and hit it in the butt.
All right, so I think it's time for Ramen to be like, this is my hood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left cheek, best cheek. Let's do the damn thing. So Ramen has got the rib blade, so the extra speed doesn't matter. We're going to roll 1d10 here. So it is going to be a 6+ to hit, but Ramen's got 8 accuracy. So
Doesn't matter.
not a 1. They're probably going to roll a 1 here. And it's a 5. So they're attacking the
His arms.
battle-scarred arms. So the monster has a total of 8 toughness here, but you guys have 12 strength, and your weapon's got 5. So you have 17 total strength before you roll.
So don't roll a 1. What do they need to crit?
What do they need to crit? They've got 2 luck. They've got an additional luck because their weapon's deadly, so that's 3. They've got an additional luck because of the luck charm, that's 4. And then they've got the sleeping virus flower, so that's 5. So they can crit on a 5+.
Okay.
That's a 6.
That's
That
a
is a
crit.
crit. So the Manhunter drops something, gain 1 red vial strange resource. This is what happens when I try to be nice. I should stay in my wheelhouse of healing the monster. I agree, Dark. So, Josh, what is that red vial? What is it? Is it fruit punch?
Yep.
Is it like name brand fruit punch?
It's like
Great value fruit punch?
it's the Colt fruit punch. Like
Oh, the poison fruit punch.
yeah,
That's interesting. The spiked Kool-Aid.
the spiked Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it's like orange drank. I mean,
Purple drank.
no, purple drank is something completely different, Josh. All right, so we got ourselves some Kool-Aid, and that is you may consume and archive this to remove 2 bleeding tokens and gain 1 survival. From what I remember, though, this gives us some other stuff. It's good for other stuff. Oh, really? Ranks, Raggy.
I hate you so much.
Oh, man. Okay, so that was their turn. Anyone else want to go right now? You want to do the old Rudy Tooty point and shooty?
I'll have Red go because they're in the blind spot.
Okay.
So 2 dice can hit on a 5+.
They rolled a 3 and a 5, so that's a 1 miss, 1 hit. And you're attacking it's a death blow card, the Achilles Tendon. -2 toughness.
4,
to this location.
5. So I need a 2+.
And that's a 7. That is a wound. Yay. How's the Manhunter doing right now?
He's got 5 health left. We're
Halfway there? Living on a prayer?
halfway there.
Whoa! We're halfway
You can go next.
Whoa.
Red's gonna take a step back.
On a prayer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll where I am. So it's going to be a 6+ to hit. So I rolled a 10 and a 1. Great dichotomy there.
Trap card.
You jerk. All right, so all survivors are doomed. All survivors within 2 spaces of the Manhunter suffer knockback 3 directly away from the monster. Perform a gun action targeting the attacker. Suggest using the heal tactics on the last health to go back as full as possible. I mean, then we would get all our survival back when we depart back again. Probably wouldn't be bad. So, Josh, what's the gun action?
Where he goes pew pew pew.
Target is doomed. Turn to face the target. If the target is not in the field of view, perform impatience, ranged attack. So roll 1d10. It's going to have 2+ accuracy. I've got 3 evasion, so it's going to hit me on a 5+, and it's going to do 2 damage upon hit.
I was going to say, do you have spear specialization? But you do not.
I do not. Too young. And he rolled a 5. So unfortunately, that's just enough to hit. So I'm going to take 2 damage to my body. And because I did take the hit before, that's a severe body injury. Cool. So I need to roll for that. And I rolled a 9. Josh, what's a 9?
Hey Google, what's a 9?
On the website uscis.gov, they say, Form I-9 is used for verifying the identity and employment authorization of individuals hired for employment in the United States. All U.S. employers must ensure proper completion of Form I-9 for each individual they hire for employment in the United States.
Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to learn employment law with us. So collapsed lung, you can't catch your breath, gain -1 movement token, and gain 1 bleeding token. So I need a -1 movement token and a bleeding token. And then the blast leaves a painful ringing in the ears. All non-death survivors within 4 spaces of the Manhunter are going to suffer 1 brain damage. 1, 2, 3.
Should have been knocked back 1 more. So everyone's going to suffer it besides Red.
Okay, so 1 whole brain damage. So I'm going to get my box checked. And then Ramen is going to go down to... They should be now at 1 insanity, by the way.
Down 2-1?
Down 2-1, because they should have went up 1 because they had the stone noses.
Okay.
All right, so that is the end of that. So everyone but green has gone so far.
Yep.
So do you want to go now?
Yep.
And again, you need a, what, 6+ to hit?
Yep.
6+, you rolled a 4, a 3, a 6, and an 8. So that's 2 misses, 2 hits. First up, you've got the Gritty Visage. And you rolled a 6.
That's a wound.
That is a wound. So, Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Full move the Manhunter towards the attacker. Then, if adjacent, the attacker suffers a severe injury with a +1 to the result. That is awful. So, I'll go ahead and roll a hit location die. You're going to suffer a severe foot injury, so roll a d10 and add 1.
1 plus 1 is a 2. I think I have a reroll, though. Yeah, I'll use Grandma's reroll.
Okay.
3, so that's a 4.
Okay, that's slightly better. So a 4 on the feet is dismembered leg. Lose a leg. You suffer -2 permanent movement and can no longer dash. This injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. A survivor with 2 dismembered leg severe injuries has lost both of their legs and must retire at the end of the next showdown or settlement phase. Gain 1 bleeding token.
But guess what?
What's that?
I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
So let me just look at the hip again. He ripped off my leg. I'm still standing.
You got great balance.
And I'm still shooting.
Yeah. And now you're attacking his Achilles tendon. So -2 toughness, so it's a 2+? That's a 1. That's a failure. Stumpy survivor incoming.
Grandma Shark tried.
Do.
Do.
All right, so now we've all gone. It's going to be the end of our turn. Monsters.
I'm going to move my 3 spaces.
Hop. Monster Control is going to transition from Ghost Horn over to Grandma Shark. Do. So it's now the monster's turn. He's going to do Short Stride, and he's going to go all up in my grill, and he's going to try to tombstone me. So chat, please roll a d10 for the tombstone. I got to zoom out just a tiny bit here so you can see what's going on down there a little bit better. And so the tombstone, it's going to hit me on a 7+. And you guys rolled a 1. Thank you for that. So he didn't attack me with the tombstone.
Discord bot just alerted everyone that we're live.
Oh, that's nice.
Only an hour and a half after we've been streaming.
Yeah. So, Josh, I need the top AI card now, please.
Last AI card.
Listen up! Closest non-death threat. So that would be me.
Yep.
So move and attack. It's going to be 2 speed, 2+ accuracy, 2 damage. Manhunter boxes your ears. If the target isn't already deaf, they suffer the deaf severe head injury. So this is going to hit me on a 5+. Hey, Ice Chamber, I'm sorry. That is a 9 and a 6, so that's going to be 2 hits. So 2 hits. Can I have more than 1 hit location die? This is going to be to my body and my feet. The agony of defeat. 2 damage each. I don't want to take the body one because I have a severe already, so I'm going to go ahead and spend a survival to dodge that one. And so I do have to spend it, so that's going to go bring me down to 2 whole survival. And then I'm going to take 2 damage to the leg. So I'm going to lose my leg armor, but I don't take any injuries there, so that's okay. So that's
You also, after damage.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be deaf now. Awesome. So I suffer the deaf severe head injury. You won't hear it coming. Suffer -1 permanent evasion. This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleeding token. So Josh, give me another bleeding token, please. And let's get myself some deaf.
Def Leopard?
Sure. And -1 permanent evasion, so I'm down to 0 evasion. Pour some shook up ramen. Right?
All right. Do you want to go next?
I think so. So quick recap, what did I miss? Well, we had to depart for an emergency Manhunter fight. Ramen Freeman's out here with 3 newbies. We're doing pretty well so far. And Dark Citadel has turned over a new leaf and is trying to help us, but with little good results. Yeah, Ramen Freeman is a friggin' beast. That's pretty much it. We had 2 bugs. He collected them both already, and he is just like, you know, I've had enough of these mother effing manhunters in my mother effing settlement.
So you gonna shoot? Or are you gonna hit him?
Yeah, I'll give him the old stabby stab. Aliens abducted Dark Citadel. So I rolled a 6 and a 9. You know what that is?
69.
That is 2 hits, actually. So, Josh, can I please have 2? I hate you.
Hit the trap card again, Matt.
I hate you so much. This town ain't big enough. All survivors are doomed. All survivors within 2 spaces of the Manhunter, that's just little old me, suffer knockback 3 directly away from the monster. 1, 2, 3. Perform gun action targeting the attacker. So go ahead and reshuffle that back up. And I need gun action. Game over, man. Game over. Target is doomed. So I need 1 d10 to be rolled. 2+ accuracy. I've got 3 evasion, so it's going to hit me on a 5+.
You're not going to get the brain damage.
What?
Exactly.
What? So he rolled a 5, which is just enough to hurt me. Thanks. Really appreciate that. So I have to roll a hit location. I'm going to take, to the head. I'm going to take 2 damage to my head.
You have armor.
I do have head armor, so that's okay. So I lost all my head armor. And the blast leaves a painful ringing in the ears. All non-deaf survivors within 4 spaces. So that is green. You're going to take 1 brain damage.
Would you like to cut the deck?
Sure. All right, so I took my turn. Even when I try to be nice, my true nature cannot be contained. Don't fight it. Let the hate flow through you. You'll have unlimited power. And you rolled a 1, a 5, a 9, and a 10, so that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Let's fist 'em, boys. So what are you attacking first?
Do this one first.
The ossified knee gods. And you rolled a 9. That's a crit. Roll a d10 and add your strength.
To 7.
If the result is 6+, is a 7 greater than 6?
Yes, it
is.
is.
The Manhunter is knocked down. We got all the bugs. There's only 2. If you want to add some, I'll say that you can add some right now. Because you missed the pre. Right, Josh?
Sure. Okay, so he's knocked down.
Reroll that 1 you rolled.
The 1 I rolled?
The 1 I...
For the hit location? He wants me to hit another hit?
I don't know. Clarify, please, Dark Citadel. Trying to think of when we rolled a 1.
Did I roll a 1 when I was trying to wound? Oh, trying to hit?
The miss on the hit location.
Okay. That's an 8.
So you got another hit out of it.
Yes.
Okay. So ossified knee guards. You wounded that one. So then next up, you're attacking the gritty belt. Ooh. Oh, get it. Critty bang bang. That's a crit. You catch something dark and beautiful. It's my picture. Now gain 1 Crimson Vial Strange Resource. So we already got ourselves a Red Vial. What's the Crimson Vial, Josh?
It's a better version.
And the Crimson Vial is, you may consume and archive this to remove all bleeding tokens and any severe injury of your choice.
I could recover my leg. I might drink this to recover my leg. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see if I get one more crit out of me.
And you're now, the Hunter's Hat.
Yeah.
Do it. That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Gain 1 Monster's Hat gear and 1 leather strange resource. Archive this card. That wasn't yours. That was something. I think that was my microphone.
Okay. That was just like, I don't.
Steal that hat. Steal that hat.
Do I get it now?
Yeah. You gain the Manhunter's Hat.
Mid-fight, I shot off his hat with my arrow and pick it up and put it on and be like,
goddamn Robin Hood over here. Any day now, Josh. Where's this pretty little hat? Where is it?
Do I have a Manhunter sheet? I don't think I do.
Where is it?
I'm looking.
Where is it, Josh? With the arrow still in it. Regain the arrow. Oodle lolly. And you got your down blue now.
I need it on the other character.
Oh, okay. So Manhunter's Hat. So ignore the first severe head injury you would suffer each showdown. If you
I have no
it.
head armor right now, so it's really, really nice.
Thank you for the follow.
Another piece of leather, right?
Oodle lolly. Yep.
Some leather.
And so also please reduce monster's life
No,
total.
that's impervious.
Oh.
There's no wound there. So I'm going to get this hat. I can't activate the ability on it right now, but it's going to go there.
Okay.
And I get 2 head armor now.
Perfect. Okay, so who else wants to go?
Twitch should.
They have dash.
They have dash, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have dash?
No, we don't.
I thought we innovated paint.
Did we?
Yeah, we have paint.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's dash. So they have to spend a survival. So let's roll to see if they regain the survival. And so they're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Just 1 the next time around. To get all up in his beehole. You know, it's actually unfortunate for them that the monster's knocked down.
Because it's harder for them to hit.
It's harder for them to hit when he's knocked down.
Chat wants to punch it, apparently. Hey, Scotty.
Scotty too hotty.
They want to fist it.
They want to fist it. So they're spending a survival. So Josh, please reduce their survival by 1. And so if they want to punch it to death, we're going to need 4 D10s to be rolled here. They've got +2 speed. So 3 plus hits. Robin's catchphrase, I'm going to fist it. It's like, I'm going to fix it. Like Fix It Felix Jr. from Wreck-It Ralph. They rolled a 1, an 8, a 5, and a 2. It's only 2 hits.
Only 2 hits because he's knocked down.
And they're hitting the no death blow. No death blow. Oh, he's got 3 health left, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay. What's up first?
Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Give me.
Let's do this one first.
So first up is the corded neck. So chat, you know the drill. Roll a d10. You've got 12 strength, so as long as you don't roll a 1, you're
5
fine.
5 plus crits, though.
5 plus crits.
Oh, did they use their survival?
They did.
You had them roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they rolled a 5. So that's a crit. You strike a tendy spot. It can be hurt. Gain 3 survival and 3 insanity. So you're back up to max survival of 5, and you're at 4 insanity. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1 and pass me that next hit location card. So now you're attacking his calloused elbow, also known as the Manhunter's weenus. So let's see how you guys do with the Manhunter's weenus. If you're not attempting to hit with a whip, so that's fine.
I'm trying to whip it.
Whip it real good. And they rolled a 1.
They failed.
That's a failure.
They crit it. they would have had a chance to kill it.
What happened?
If they critted it, they would have had a chance to kill it.
That's true, because if they crit it, they would have drawn another hit location card, and then possibly wouldn't. Imagine if the next one was the Death Blow too.
The Death Blow. I think the Death Blow came out already.
Did it?
No, it did not.
No, it did not.
Let's have. Can Red make it over there? Did you attack yet, Matt?
Yeah, I triggered his trap card.
Okay.
Didn't I?
Reroll the 1.
Ice Chamber, you are a
Dark
gentleman
Citadel.
and a scholar.
That's Dark Citadel.
Who did I say? Ice Chamber? I
You
meant
said
Dark
Ice Chamber.
Citadel. Their names always both appear blue, so I confuse them sometimes, and they're both on like the bug hype train a lot. So, Dark Citadel, you are a gentleman and a scholar tonight. I appreciate it.
So have them roll the 1.
Yeah, let's do that.
So there's their wound.
Do it.
He doesn't want us to TPK against this, and he wants us to. He feels
Prolong-
bad for our TPK from last week, I guess.
No, I think he wants to prolong the suffering, is how
Yeah.
he put it. So he can just, if he wouldn't have as many chances to bother us. Rolled an 8.
That's a wound.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. You hit him in the funny bone. Draw another hit location. Attempt to wound it as normal. It's just jaw.
The grimacing jaw.
But he's down to 1 health now.
So chat, you know the drill. Last one, roll a d10. Let's see what you get.
He's still wound on a 2+.
Yeah. I don't want him to crit because I want to say power in the kisser.
But there's no reaction, so.
7. That is a crit. You strike upwards and blood pours from an eye. The Manhunter gains -2 accuracy and +1 damage tokens. Archive this card. You uppercut the monster so hard that you killed him.
Yep.
So you've killed him.
What do we get? What's our fabulous prize?
What is our fabulous prizes that we win here today, Josh? We knocked his block off. All right.
This is where Dark Citadel just comes around and says, no, he's full heal.
Hit full heal the monster. By the way, we're giving him +18 damage and +5 speed. Rewards. The group realizes the settlement needs better protection. If the settlement does not have it already, place the Settlement Watch Innovation on top of the Innovation deck. This assures it will be drawn from the deck if the group decides to innovate this year.
Wait, I'm tipping for full heal. I missed the whole thing.
Oh my goodness. Just joking. You had me for a second there, Ice Chamber. Oh man. So we need to roll a d10 for our reward. So chat, roll a d10. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Poland?
Keep Poland?
I don't know.
Keep Poland. Chat rolled a 7. So you don't roll for it. I'm an idiot. Oh no, you do roll. Oh, never mind. Gain the Reverberating Lantern rare gear. So Josh, pull out the Reverberating Lantern. Let it whip.
Thank you for the follow.
Meemaw Kitty. Hey, Meemaw Kitty. Your little cute name. All right, and this is the Reverberating Lantern. So this is a item tool lantern. At the start of any hunt turn, before an event is revealed, you may Sonorous Rest, limit once per hunt. So that's the one that helps you gain insanity or survival, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Based on your affinities.
Right. So then, since we rolled a 7, the survivor that dealt the killing blow, which is Ramen Freeman, is going to gain the Tough fighting art. So I'm going to replace Vengeance with Tough.
Okay.
Because I want to keep Burning, Focus, and Fencing for sure. So Vengeance is becoming Tough. And Josh, remind me, what's Tough again?
+1 to severe injury rolls, I believe.
I think you're right, sir. So that is very good. Not that they should be rolling all that much on the severe injury table, but that's still very, very good. And that is the end of that. So that was the Manhunter. Stupid Manhunter. Tricks are for kids.
Yeah.
That's it? We're coming back to settlement now?
Go back to settlement.
No settlement events, right?
No, unless chat adds one, but yeah, no.
That's true, unless chat adds a settlement event. But otherwise, no settlement events because that was the Interrupter Nemesis encounter, which shouldn't really happen, but happened. Because we're breaking the game a little bit. So we're not going to be doing another fight tonight. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes in case someone decides to swoop in with the settlement event. But we would like to point out...
Oh, Hunt XP.
Oh, yeah, Hunt XP. Thank you so much there, Lucas. So we're all going to gain what, 1 hunt experience?
Yep. Should be 1.
Yeah, 1 hunt XP and 1 weapon proficiency if eligible. I don't think anyone's actually eligible to gain a weapon. You're all level 1, right?
Yeah.
We're all nubs. So we're not going to be doing streams for the next couple weeks for Kingdom Death. So next week is right before Thanksgiving. So we're going to take the day off so we can prep for Turkey Day. I mean, I love me some Turkey Day. I just noticed Matt's shirt is green. I can see through his chest. No, it's actually see-through. I'm hollow on the inside. Ramen only has 1 hunt XP, so I think it's
okay
fine.
right now.
Just keep people leveling up with him.
Yeah.
The following Tuesday is going to be right before PAX Unplugged, so we're going to have the stream completely disassembled and packed away in suitcases right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to try to make that bourbon pumpkin pie. And then the week after that is the day after we get back from PAX. I don't know if we're going to have a stream then. That's like a 50-50. It depends on how we're feeling that day kind of thing.
Maybe we'll just jump, we'll do setup, and we'll just jump on and talk maybe for a little bit.
That might be something.
We'll we'll stream something, but not a KDM stream.
Yeah. So it might be around a month the next time we have the Kingdom Death. So just wanted to point that out for y'all. So chat's saying that they want to force feed a newbie the bugs.
Okay. Let's see. Who's a good newbie?
So we've got the Salt Seeker and we've got the Sword Beetle.
Let's take Slyke.
Slyke. Oh, Ice Chamber saying Jackbox. Tonight would be a prime
we could do some Jackbox.
thing for Jackbox. So
we did all our baby making last time, so we really have no endeavors left or anything.
No, we've got nothing else to do there.
Just some gear making, which I'll probably do off stream or before next time.
So Slyke is going to be the one that's eating. We're going to do the Sword Beetle first. So chat, please roll a d10 and let's see what happens. We're shoving the Sword Beetle down Slyke's throat. No baby making. They rolled a 1.
They have a lifetime reroll, so let's use it.
Might as well. Nope, reroll used. They do not have a lifetime reroll. The beetle burrows into your brain. You die instantly. So Slyke goes away. We do get an endeavor, technically.
Yes. So Sword Beetle is dead. Killed him.
Yep. Force-fed Sword Beetle during hazing. I killed him. So we need another rookie to force feed the Salt Seeker too.
We're getting short on population here. Just to make a clear note, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool.
3 of these people are purified, so I'm not touching them.
Okay. Do we eat the bug again when we cannibalize the corpse with the headbeat? So Captain Zeta Jones is going to be getting the Salt Seeker. So, Josh, I don't know what the table is for the Salt Seeker, so make sure you have that one out. We do have an endeavor to use for the dead, so we could make a baby right now.
Yeah, we could try to make a baby. Should I fix Grandma Shark's leg?
You could? Nah, keep the thing. So they roll an 8 on the Salt Seeker. Because you can take that at Crimson Violet any time, right?
Yeah.
And she's got the bow, so I don't think you really need to.
Delightfully salty, gain +1 permanent speed.
All right, so Captain Zeta Jones gets +1 permanent speed from the Salt Seeker. No, we have Graves. We need a bug ritual innovation to feed a bug to all newborns. Bug ritual innovation would be really cool if someone makes that.
All right, so let's roll a d10 for augury.
So we're gonna roll a d10 for augury. Who's attempting to make a baby? Who's trying to figure out where to put
Master Undy
things? Okay, thank you.
Because he has 3 understanding.
Because he's seen some shit. Get it?
Yep, that is making babies.
All right, so Matt's rear undie hole needs a mate.
Sarcasm.
Hold on. Gotta hold.
You got them roll 2d10.
I could.
That's what's needed.
Okay,
Maybe
so
they rolled a 7. You have +3 understanding, so that's an 8. So +3 understanding gives you a +1 to that roll.
Right. So are both people?
Both people are purified.
Purified. Where is intimacy here? Is any one of them a Sun Eater?
They are not.
Okay.
4 and a 9.
So it's going to be a 4
6.
plus 2 is a 6. A newborn is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The survivor's eyes are free from the ink that stained the founder's faces. Gain +1 population.
Augury is if you have +3 understanding, you get +1 to your roll. On Augury, that's straight up. So it's not because of the setting; it's just what it is.
Okay, so Josh, I did a new survivor sheet. Thank you very much, good sir. And we need a baby name.
How are we on?
So we need what? 1 strength, 1 evasion. We do. Do we have family?
No.
No, we got rid of that. Understanding. Okay. And what is the next baby name? What's up with the new giveaway? I see. Have you shown it off on stream yet? We did in the very beginning. Before we sign off today, we're going to show it off one more time so that everyone sees it. It's really cool. We're really excited about it. We
got rid of partnership.
Yeah, we got rid of it. We dismantled it because of the Gorm climate. We're just like, this weather's so bad, I don't want to be with you anymore.
The Gorm climate destroyed love.
Yes, that's how powerful it was. Must be some great winds or something. Okay, so what do we got? I need a baby name. Do 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 do.
Ice Chamber, the Second Coming.
I believe in a thing called Gorm. Just another Omaha. Ice Chamber, the Second Coming.
Yes.
Ice Chamber, the Second Coming. How do you spell coming?
It's with an O.
Okay.
Sadly.
Male or female?
Male.
Okay. So, that's the baby. That's all of our endeavors. That's all of our actions. I think that's everything, right?
Yeah, we can make some gear, but we'll do that later.
Okay. So before we sign off, I wanted to make sure that we showed this thing off for all of our people watching on video on demand. So let's show off some of the giveaways that we've got up right now.
Yeah.
So we have got, I'm super excited about this. So keep in mind, it doesn't show off fantastic on stream because of the lighting is so bright in here that it doesn't allow the backlight to shine through quite like we want it to. So we've got these lanterns right here, and we got really awesome 3D prints of all of our, well, we had ones. I'm going to show off this one first.
Can I tip priority target token? Oh, that's which survivor?
Ice Chamber, probably.
Oh.
So this is the one that we did for our art cards. So as you can see, that's the HBK one there. So hard. No, you made it worse. You made it worse. It looked better before. You ruined it. Here, you do it before. You actually did it really good, but when you were doing it.
Can you move it around?
Yeah, I could. There we go. So you can see that those are our art cards. We did a different panel for each one of the sections of the lantern. So
We've got up in the web store.
It's up in the web store right now, so you guys can buy this. I think what asking price is how much?
50.
$50. If you want for $5, we'll throw in the. I think we got like high-powered tea lights with it, so it helps it look a little bit better. These are really awesome. There's also an option on there for you to
shop link on there.
Sure thing. And so if you guys want though, for a little bit of an upcharge, you can get anything custom printed. On the panels themselves. So I said before, if you want like the 6 faces of Matt around there, that's an option as well. Ice Chamber, I might be working on something like that. Yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But right now there is a giveaway that's up in the Twist giveaway, so I'm going to throw that link up there, and it is for you're just blind in the camera. So in the Twist giveaway link, we've got the first story in the lantern. So. Again, bear with us. It's a little hard to see on the stream, but you can see the 4 survivors there on the right-hand side. The pulling the founding stone from the cracks. The survivors wiping the ink from each other's faces there. There. Don't give it such direct light. It's hard to get this.
It's hard because there's just so much.
You could get stumpies on all sides. We'll definitely try to accommodate that. An HBK dice tower upgrade would be amazing. Yeah, you could get, if you want, like you can get all 6 sides HBK. Just put a little note in that for us when you purchase it. Yeah. Do you have like a note section?
They have to email us for the custom ones anyway, so you just email us with your order number and let me know.
Okay.
Or send a message to me on Discord. We are working on a dice tower thing.
Yeah.
And I think we could say, if you got a lantern now, we could probably make an upgrade kit for you to do.
Yeah, that's very true.
Because we're going to be using the same lantern, and it should be easy enough for anyone at home to do. There was one slightly difficult part we had with it, but it wasn't
too bad.
It wasn't too bad. If you have a pair of pliers, you can do it too.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want the lantern and you want to upgrade it to a dice tower, then we'd very much be able to accommodate that. But again, those are on. I just showed my wife the lantern. She said when you get the dice tower version, you have one sold.
So
that's awesome. We're waiting on a little bit more upgrades to our workshop setup, if you will, before we get that. But that should be coming in the near future.
We're still working on some prototypes. Like, we made some prototypes. It worked okay.
I have to finalize a few designs.
We got to retweak it a little bit, but it should be cool. I'm actually bought a 3D printer for myself that we'll probably be using for it. So, just because it's a lot of print, and I don't want to do it in resin because that's not going to work out so great.
No, it wouldn't.
So,
but for all of you that are watching on demand, make sure that you come in and join us. Go in and do the Twist giveaway link so you can enter for your chance to win the first story KDM lantern.
Could use a few of those normal ones to play. That would be cool. You could have 4 of them. You could turn the lights off as players die. Maybe get art of like each survivor.
That'd be really
on
cool.
each one.
Yeah.
In different in different states of pain, so you can kind of rotate it depending on the bleed. Or they're okay. And then
Oh, because you have 5 bleed tokens, so then you have 0 through 5 essentially.
yeah.
Oh,
You made some cool art, custom art for it or something.
that'd be really cool.
Interesting ideas.
Now you got the gears turning in the
Yeah,
head.
I got random gears. This is what I do. I just come up with ideas and not enough time and money to execute them.
Hey,
This is,
Soup Style, how's it going? Caught us right at the end of the stream here.
Yeah, we're not signing off yet.
No, not quite. But we're gonna be doing we'll be signing off. We'll be chit chatting with you guys for a while though. We need a red LED for it though. We could do a red LED.
They actually
for
have
that.
like customizable. It uses just a tea light. That's all it is. So we have just a standard tea light in them.
I thought we got high powered ones.
No, these are the ones from IKEA still.
Oh really?
They work great when it's with the white panels now.
Yeah.
And in a dark room, it's good.
No, we played the Manhunter. We beat the ever loving crap out of him.
Level 1, it was pretty simple.
Yeah.
So let's do our soft sign off.
All right, so thank you all for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Stay tuned for all of our upcoming coverage. Again, no KDM for a little bit, but we'll be back soon. Then don't forget, we've got PAX Unplugged coming up, so if anyone is going to be in the Philadelphia area during the last weekend of November, first weekend of December, that time frame there, we're going to be at PAX Unplugged. We're going to have a whole room to ourselves. Look for the big purple room, room 202B. Come play some games with us. Come hang out with us. Lots of giveaways we're going to be doing at the convention, so definitely make sure to stop by. Your chance to win some exclusive promo items as well. And then if you're not going to be there, make sure to watch all of our coverage coming to you live all convention long. But signing off for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Thank you so much for joining us. And one more time, big shout out to Maple Games with Imagineers sponsoring this stream and all of this week's streams. They were live on Kickstarter today, so definitely go check them out and watch our Spotlight coverage as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night.